Hello and welcome to Guns and Gear, and this is my video entry into USNERDOC's Busted EDC MDC Summer Carry Contest. Okay, first I'd like to say that before watching videos on YouTube I really didn't even know what EDC was, but I've enjoyed watching a lot of these videos and I'm kind of happy about making my own. So with that, let's get started. I have my key ring here, and I have a few items of interest on there. Here is a flashlight from Streamlight. This is the Pro Stylus, okay, and it is on a little quick disconnect that I got from CountyCom. And sometimes, you just want to use your flashlight. You don't want your keys dangling all over the place when you're using it. I find it quite handy. Let's see. I also have always have a P38 on my key ring, and this is a little can opener, okay, and I'm a tobacco chewer, so sometimes I need to open up a soda can or whatever to make a spit cup with. And this is a new one that I put on there. This part right here will wear out on you and it won't stay closed. And when that happens, it jabs into your leg and will cut your pocket. So, you need to don't buy just one of these, buy a few of them. When it wears out, change it. Alright, let's see, what else do we have? I have a little waterproof container here, and I use that to keep some medicine that I need for emergencies. This is nitroglycerin, so USNERDOC, I guess you know what that means. Alright, let me see. And finally, this is a little monkey fist that my father made a long time ago, probably back in the 80s. He made 2 or 3 of these, and this is the last one that I have left. My father was a merchant seaman, and he passed away back in '94, so this is kind of special to me. At any rate, that's my keys. Let's see. Always got to have a wallet. This is not a regular wallet, by the way. It's actually designed to carry business cards, but it's small and I can carry it in my front pocket and keeps me from piling too much stuff in my wallet. What else? Pills. Unfortunately, I had to have pills with me. Here's a little tip for young folks. Take better care of yourself so you don't fall apart like I am. Alright, and here we have a winger. Okay, this is the Evo Grip 16. Okay, and this is a very capable little knife. It has a main blade and scissors and bottle opener and can opener, and it has a flat screwdriver on that. Also has Phillips head, and of course it has the tweezers and the toothpick. I tell you what, this Evo Grip is a rubber texturing that they put on. That's the black part that you see, and as you can see, it's starting to wear out maybe a little bit. I've been carrying this in my pocket for about 2, 3, 4 years. Anyway, I find that to be very handy. And let's see, for another knife that I often carry, this is a Benchmade. Turn it around so you can see. This is a Benchmade. This is part of their Harley Davidson series, and this is the hardtail. It's a 3.9 inch Bowie style blade. It's D2 steel. It has the axis lock, and it's a very good knife. Alright, let's see, what else do we have? This is just a little notepad that I carry with me. This zippered pad cover protects the pad from the elements, and it also has little slots that you can store a pen, and it's a must-have when you get older and you can't remember crap. Alright, let's see, what else? And here's my bad habit. Please read the label. Okay, enough said on that. And I happen to have a permit to carry concealed, and I try to carry concealed whenever possible. I would suggest that you, if you have the availability where you live, to get a concealed weapons permit, but also know all the laws and the rules as such. For instance, I'm not allowed to have a loaded weapon while I'm at work, and so it has to be stored, unloaded. And you need to know the rules, you need to know your company's policy, you need to know the laws, because we are trying to portray ourselves as good citizens, not as troublemakers. Okay, with that, I'll share with you what I'm carrying with me today. This is a Kimber custom gold combat in 45 ACP, and yes, this weapon is loaded. Okay, and also, if I can get it off of my belt, here is a reload. This is Blackhawk leather. It has a plastic clip on it, and after I bought it I didn't think it would last very long, but I've been wearing it a lot in the last month or so, and it's held up pretty well. And also in my front pocket I have another reload. Now these are Wilson Combat Extreme Duty 8-round magazines. I also have one in the gun. And you may be asking yourself, why in the world would you need to have 2 reloads? Well, it's really not a concern for more ammunition so much as it's a philosophy. There's one of the premier firearms instructors in the United States is a man named Clint Smith. He's the owner-operator at Thunder Ranch. And he has a saying, or what he likes to call a Clintism, that goes, 1 is none, 2 is 1, and 3 is better. And along that line of philosophy, basically, is this is your primary weapon. If it goes down, you're going to be ripping that magazine out, and if you don't have a reload, you've got a paperweight. So that is the reason that I carry the 2 extra reloads for that whenever possible. Okay? Now, along that same ideal and philosophy, I carry a backup weapon. And this backup weapon is a Guardian, as a North American Guardian 380. And this little holster, so to speak, is designed to break up the outline of the gun and kind of sort of make it look like a wallet while it's in your pocket. And that's why I always carry it on my strong side and in my hip pocket. Okay, and let's see, I think the only thing left I have is, here's the holster that I'm using. This is made by a local vendor. It's a leather holster inside the waistband. Very comfortable. And these days and times, everyone has a cell phone, and so do I. And here's my cell phone. With that, this is my EDC, and yes, it's a bunch of junk to carry around in your pockets. And I don't know, I've been carrying a lot of stuff around in my pockets, I guess, for years. So with that, USNERDOC, I think you're a true gentleman on YouTube, and thank you for this contest. And to everyone, good luck, and thank you.